Good evening. Good evening, Coach. Good evening, champions. Good evening, all of you here on this call. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. I am privileged, honored. I have the honor to introduce to you Miss Kim Law. And what can we say about Miss Law? She is amazing. She is one of the premier members in this company. She's will pick up and drive anywhere you need her to. She is amazing in that. Not only is she a product of the products, but she has guided us in many ways to doing the same thing, to consume the products, to how we use it, to consult, and very helpful. So without further ado, like some people say, here is Miss Kim La, and she is going to introduce us to our NutriVeda business.
Thank you
Let's
so much, Lena. I appreciate you.
go.
Um, I'm so excited to be able to share with y'all some interesting things about our NutriVeda collection and the platform that they have actually put it on, called the We Are One platform. My name is Kim Law. I have been here with NutriVeda since about 3 months after their inception. So we've been around for about 6 years. I've been using the products and have had remarkable results. I'll be able to share with you some of those in just a little bit. But what I'd like to start with is, we're going to discover a couple of things. Some of the significant things is the fact that there's an income that you can get from these NutriVeda and sharing it with other people in a real exciting way. I actually run a nonprofit, so we got some exciting things that are going to be coming up shortly, that you're going to be able to introduce these products and this platform to individuals that are looking for ways to raise funds for their organizations, churches, school programs, and things like that. Now, there's, it's powerful and easy, of course, but what's easy to do is easy not to do. But also, what's easy not to do is also very easy to do. So it's just about making a decision to have a conversation. And what are you surrounding your conscious ideas and dreams and visions and destiny around? So the power of We Are One, this platform is absolutely incredible because you get to take your passion and combine it with an opportunity that can create an income for you, not just enough to cover the cost of the products that you're using and consuming, but also enough to have extra as a side hustle if that's something that you choose to do. The other thing is, when we're talking about a side hustle, it's called residual income. How many times have you made a sale and then you keep getting paid on that sale? We owned a health food store for 13 years. And in order to keep that store moving and in the black, we had to make sales over and over and over and over and over again. So how nice is it that you can have one sale, and that one sale, the people love the product so much that they continue to come back again and again and again. And that's what we're going to have a real rounded conversation around. Now, there's some key questions that we want to ask, the importance of a health regime. Somebody's mic's open. If you could please check your mics, everybody, and make sure you're muted. So when it comes to a health regime and earning extra income, we have to look at a couple of things. First of all, in the health and wellness industry, it's actually over an $8 billion industry right now. And the company, what's important when you're looking at a company, you want to know, are they overseas or are they in the US? Well, our company is in the US. And not only that, but why are the NutriVeda collections important? Because we actually have our own pharmaceutical grade lab that only has NutriVeda Ayurvedic products in it. So you don't have to worry about cross-contamination. The other thing that's exciting is the training that you get with our company, as well as being able to earn serious residual income. On the We Are One platform, they actually have an opportunity that you can earn an additional $5,000 trip from their platform just by having $8,000 in revenue within the year. I don't know about y'all, but being able to have a $5,000 vacation paid for just because I'm doing what I'm already doing is pretty doggone cool. Well, the health and wellness industry I was low. It's actually $1.8 trillion that we're looking at. Now, doesn't that sound exciting to be a part of an industry that's large? See, there's a growing demand. And somebody's mic is open. If you could please check your mics and make sure that you're muted, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. The growing industry that we have, what's really interesting is the fact that we have an opportunity not just for our nutraceuticals, but also being able to build and grow with a profit. Now, our products are diverse and the opportunity is diverse because the health and wellness and fitness industry is growing exponentially. You know, right now, we're looking at some amazing things that are fixing to happen with the health industry because they're looking at ways to create opportunities for people to have more of a holistic approach to health and wellness instead of a pharmaceutical approach always being thrown at us. Now, why is this important? Because we have a positive impact. When you're joining this sector, what happens is the health and wellness industry is growing. You're a part of one of the largest and fastest growing industries nationwide, well, actually globally. So what makes our NutriVeda stand out from the crowd? Well, it's an innovative product. If you don't have a product that's cutting edge, then you really don't have much to work with because you're fighting against all the other people who are the same. The interesting thing about our products is the fact that not only are they money back guaranteed because we know the products work, but the fact is that this is something that is high quality. Your body is able to utilize all of it. It doesn't go to waste. So many times people don't realize that when they take a capsule, if that capsule, they may have great ingredient inside a capsule, but if the capsule is not, it doesn't have the ability to dissolve within 10 to 15 minutes at the most, then all the products that you're taking and ingesting, no matter how good they are not going to be utilized by the body because they're going to go out the same way they came in. Our products are fantastic. We have a strong community. We foster and collaborate with other communities, with individuals, and we have a passion for wellness and health. We have a proven track record. We have white papers. We also have third-party validation on all of our products. Our customers are bar none top. We are number one when it comes to our customer quality. Now, NutriVeda Collections. How can NutriVeda Collections, the uniqueness about our products, help you achieve your health goals? Well, the fact is we do have unique formulations. I can tell you, I was blind for 16 years. And it's kind of like having my mom's chocolate yum yum cake, which I talk a lot about. You can have a cake that has just a box mix. You can have a homemade from scratch. And then you can have my mother's chocolate yum yum cake, which is absolutely fantastic because she adds an extra ingredient. But not only does she add an extra ingredient that's uncommon, but when the cake comes out of the oven, she's got homemade icing that she pours over the top of it so it becomes fudge on the top. Now, why am I sharing this with you? Because that chocolate yum yum cake puts everything else to shame. It is at the top of the line. Well, that's what we have here. We have top of the line products, ingredients. You're not having to worry about something being made in somebody's bathroom. High quality ingredients. And where do they come from? They're based out of the US. But we have organic products. We have a holistic approach to everything that we do when it comes to the NutriVeda collections. And we're addressing the physical wellness of our body. Not just how to fix a problem, but fix the origin of where the problem comes from. That's the difference. You're not masking anything. And our training, whew, it's amazing. We have very comprehensive training. We actually have a special platform that I'll be giving you the information on a little bit later as well. It's carebeyond.online/training. You'll get to see that again. Make sure you have your cameras out so you can take pictures of things as well. Now, because we have comprehensive training, you're going to be given opportunities to not only gain product knowledge, but ongoing support from not only having the trainings like on Tuesday and Thursday evenings that you get to come through on the Zoom, but also through other platforms as well as one-on-one. We have marketing resources, which it's extensive, extensive, not just on the We Are One platform, but on our NutriVeda site as well. Now, please take a picture of this. We have a morning power call. This is fantastic for every aspect of your life: mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, financial. It's not focused on just one aspect. It's on how to balance our lives as a whole. So we start out at 8:30 in the morning, chit-chatting till about 8:45. And at 8:45, we have a guided meditation. Now, that guided meditation generally goes to about 9 o'clock or shortly thereafter. And then at 9 till about 9:30, 9:40, we have education and mentoring, which motivational stuff that we share. Now, the online training, the carebeyond.online/training, this is a link I was telling you about. Please take a snapshot of this. I'm going to show it one more time a little bit later. So if you don't have it, don't worry. Now, I'm going to talk to you about 3 different collections that the NutriVeda has. First, we have our water pack. This is fantastic because, folks, how many times have you drank something and you're kind of like, you're not really sure, it has a weird taste, but you don't know what that taste is? A lot of times it's chlorine. Our filtration system was actually designed by the gentleman who invented the reverse osmosis process. And as a result of it, this requires no electricity. It filters out radiation, PFOAs, chlorine, chemicals, all sorts of nasty stuff out of the water. And I'm going to show you something a little bit later. Our next collection is our fitness pack. This is fantastic because it's actually a CBD isolate, which is nanoparticulates in each of these products. And we have one that has a lidocaine added to it for those boo-boos that you have that need that little extra, immediate fast result kind of thing. Our K-tape, I don't know if you've ever used K-tape. If you've seen the individuals who work out at the gym, they have their shoulders taped or their back or their knee taped. This gets rid of inflammation, even if it didn't have CBD isolate in it. But guess what? Because it does have the CBD isolate in it, it makes the body heal faster. It gives the body, it opens up the receptors for the cannabinoid system to be able to function and restore itself much quicker. And then we have just the pure CBD isolate for those people who might have an allergic reaction to lidocaine. So they meet everybody's needs. And then the star of the show, our NutriVeda pack. Our NutriVeda collection is absolutely phenomenal. We actually have, I'm going to start on the left with our, whoops, I went backwards here. Hang on just a moment. I apologize. I got so excited with our, hang on, let me get here. I forget I have a touch screen. I'm so animated with my hands. I apologize. Let's get over here. So our NutriVeda collection, we have the daily defense. What is everybody dealing with right now? Winter. Even in Florida, we have snow today. Can you believe this? 3 inches of snow has already hit Panama City, and they're expecting 5 inches. What do you come up with the cold weather? Flu and cold season, right? So we want to have things that build our immune system. So daily defense, here's the zinc, all the things that your body is needing to build and restore. I can tell you, I was sucking on these jokers like lozenges, and that's what gave me my health back when I got that quick little bout that I went through. The next thing we have is my personal favorite product is Relief. I actually took this product, and for the herniated discs I have in my neck and back, and as a result of taking this product within 6 weeks, now granted, I took an exceptionally large amount, not what their normal dose. I was taking quite a bit because I was dealing with a lot of pain. And it was the only thing that kept the edge off of it for me so that I could function. Within 6 weeks, I started noticing a difference in my eyes. I was actually blind for 16 years. This product dissolved the scar tissue off my eyes. My eyes were completely whited over. It's all medically documented. My eyes are actually in medical journals because of how I went blind from a prescribed medication called Topamax, and it caused bilateral acute angle closure glaucoma with Glockenflecken. And I was blessed to have the opportunity to be able to use these products in a way that not only helped me with the herniated disc to be able to function, but it blessed me to get my sight back. Now, the ambrosia, this product is magnificent. It was actually designed in well, it's been around for hundreds of years, but they reformulated it to be in a gummy instead of a peanut butter consistency. And so now that it's in a gummy consistency, which is, it's actually more like a fruit leather and a little gummy ball, it is magnificent. I actually use it to like suck on. And when my throat was hurting, it was incredible. It started to give me my voice back. It was absolutely amazing. Now, our probiotic is incredible. How many times do you guys realize that when you take your probiotic, you got to take it at night so that your body's not digesting foods and things, and the good flora can start building up in your gut through the night as you're sleeping, so that helps for the bodies. See, our gut brain barrier, when our gut is healthy, it helps all the other systems, our respiratory, endocrine, circulatory. We have 7 different systems in our body. It helps things to start functioning at their optimum. Now, the Tranquility, along with the Relief, are actually our flagship products. So the Tranquility actually works on neurological pain. So if you have sharp stabbing pain, or maybe you don't sleep at night and you just kind of need to get rid of that gray noise, you can take Tranquility before you go to bed and helps you to rest. And the other thing that's really magnificent about this product is that if you take it during the day, it doesn't make you sleepy. It just helps your mind. If you're stressed, you have PTSD, anxiety, all those kind of things going on, you can take this and it just creates a very calm space. But it doesn't, you don't feel like you're blowing bubbles. It's amazing. Now, Vitality is another one of my personal favorites. I use this a lot. I actually call it the smart pill because it's a vasodilator. It actually increases oxygen to the brain. So imagine if you're, instead of taking energy drinks, you're able to take a Vitality or two, and you don't have the jitters and the shakes. It doesn't make your heart race 1,000 miles a minute because it's not filled with all this absorbent amount of caffeine and other things that absolutely make your ears ring and everything else. Vitality does absolutely the opposite. It helps your body to feel energized without the jitters. And the other thing that's incredible is if you take this as a pre-workout before you start working out at the gym, it helps your body to restore quicker and faster. So you have a quick recovery time. And that's just amazing. Now, our Glycoslim, this is an incredible product. Glycoslim actually balances, helps to level out your insulin insensitivity. So instead of having the spikes and the valleys, you're able to have a much smoother level with your insulin levels, so that you actually, I love it because it gets rid of cravings for certain things and you feel full. And you take that along with the Vitality, man, talk about a magical thing to lose weight. It's great. And our Renew is one of our newest products, Renew, along with another one that's not pictured here right now, but we'll get it on our next slide. Renew is amazing because it actually has its NMN, a natural source that we get it from, is the only product right now that is proven to be able to restore length to our telomeres. Now, you may be wondering, what's a telomere? Well, babies have an abundance of them. That's why they learn things so quickly. They learn to crawl and walk and talk and all these magnificent things in a very short period of time. Well, as we age, those telomeres begin to get shorter and shorter and shorter. And when they get to a certain point, it starts affecting our organs and our systems. Isn't it nice to know that we actually have a product that lengthens your telomeres? So guess what? Fountain of youth. And I can tell you, I used to have really bad wrinkly stuff, and I feel all glowy, which is the next product, Glow. See, it's great for hair, which I have a lot of it, and nails. And I work a lot on cars. My husband, if you ask him who he married, 100% of the time he will say Mrs. Goodrich, because I love like working with my hands and doing stuff. So my nails, it's nice to be able to have them because all the time my nails are breaking and stuff. And when I take the Glow, my nails are strong and I'm able to do so much. I love it. Now, I'm going to show you some really interesting things here. We're going to watch this video for just a quick sec.
I dare you to drink tap water after watching this video. This is absolutely insane. You might just want to show this to your friends and family to raise awareness. You might just save someone by showing them this video.
Isn't that powerful? Now, if you can see the difference, imagine being able to have our pitcher does 250 gallons of water, not 35, like if you buy at the box stores. Those filters only do 35 gallons. They don't get rid of PFOAs. They don't get rid of chlorine. They don't get rid of iodine. Our product does. Now, our water bottle filters 150 gallons and the straw filters 50 gallons of water. So imagine being able to put it in your pocket, give it to your grandchildren or your children, being able to have it in school or take it on a hike with you. And it's just great to have it. Now I'm going to share with you how you can actually get our products through our We Are One platform.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Anna, and tonight I will be showing something, or I'll be teaching you something about the We Are One platform. So, what are we learning today? Today, we're going to learn about the sign up process using the We Are One affiliate link. We will also be learning how to share your link, how to find NutriVeda, how to buy products. So let's start. Okay, so whenever somebody wanted you to join We Are One, they will send you an affiliate link. Put in that affiliate link on any browser that you have. Check the referred by if the person who sent it to you is the name that's in there. And to start creating your account, just choose the country that you're in right now, your email address, type in your username, put in your first name and your last name, put in your phone number, put in your password. In terms of password, make sure that it's a minimum of 8 characters. There should be an uppercase, a lowercase, one number, and it should be 8 characters in total. Okay, so let's put in our password. Check the I agree to We Are One terms and privacy policy. Click on the create account. You would see a message stating that a 4-digit code has been sent to your email. Click OK. Check your email. Once you check your email, they will be sending you a 4-digit code. Type in the 4-digit code in here. Click on create account. And there you go. You already created your own account to the We Are One platform. You will be seeing the welcome to We Are One message. You can just click close or I am ready. Next, I will be teaching you where you would be finding your We Are One affiliate link. This is the link that you would send to people that you wanted to join under you. So go to dashboard. On the top part, you would see different options here. This is the dashboard, share, buy, rewards, campaigns, order history, and help. So you would find your affiliate link on the dashboard. If you are using a mobile phone, the dashboard or all of these items can be seen usually on the left side. You would see three lines in here, and if you click those three lines, you would see these options. So it's still the same on mobile. You just have to find it on a different place. Okay, so on the dashboard, scroll down, go to the quick share area. On the quick share area at the middle, you would see the We Are One logo. This is where you're going to find your We Are One link. If you click on share, you would see your We Are One link. To copy that, just click on copy link. You could also generate your QR code by clicking generate QR code and just screen copy or screenshot this photo, and you can send it to anyone and they can just scan this QR code and they would be redirected directly to your We Are One account. So let's see what we will see once we copy the link. So paste the link that you copied to the browser. And as you see here, it would say referred by Anna DG. That is the account that we just created. Okay? So that's how you're going to copy and share your We Are One link. The next on our items for today is how to share products, specifically the NutriVeda products. So on the share button, click on it. You would see there is a search area in here. Type in NutriVeda. Click on search. And you would be able to see all the NutriVeda products in here. So to go from one page to another, just click on next. If you wanted to share all the products, on the top part you would see share all products. If you click on that, you would be redirected to this page wherein you could put in any message that you wanted. This is optional. And then you could just copy this link. And let's see. If you put in the link on the browser, you would see that they would be redirected to the NutriVeda.world, wherein it says shop all products. If they click on this, they would be able to see all of the NutriVeda products. Let's say you just wanted to share just one product. For my case, let's say it's ambrosia. So if you see here, this is ambrosia. You would see share products. So this is the area where you would be finding the product link that you could share to other people as well. So click on share product. Copy link. And let's test. If you paste the link, you would see that they would be redirected directly to the ambrosia gummies page on the NutriVeda.world. Okay. On top of that, you would also see here on the option View Rewards. So if you click on the small arrow, you would see what are the rewards that you will get whenever you refer someone who will buy these ambrosia products, or if you are the one purchasing it, what are the rewards that you'll be getting. So for referring, you will get $5.88 commission, 10 We Are One sweepstakes entries per order, and for purchasing the ambrosia product, you will get 2 loyalty cash per 49, and 49 We Are One sweepstakes entries per 49. So you can also view the others in here. Next on our item is I'll be teaching you how to buy products from the We Are One platform. So same as what we did earlier on the search box. Let's say I wanted to buy ambrosia. You can just type in ambrosia. Click on search. And you would see two options here for ambrosia from the NutriVeda.world. So the first option would be the regular ambrosia, and we also have another one for the fundraiser ambrosia gummies. Let's say I wanted to just purchase something for myself and for my family. So click on buy. Okay, and you would see the price, suggested use, key benefits, and all. So let's say I wanted to buy 2 pouches, one for me and one for my husband. So I'll be changing this to 2, and I'll be adding this to cart. You would notice here that the total amount that I have, or that I'll be paying, is $98. Okay, that is the total amount that I'll be paying. Now, let's go back to the We Are One platform. For instance, let's say I wanted to buy 2 products, right? Or 2 pouches. Let's try to use 2-pack and save. Of course, it says here 2 packs, so I'll just be putting 1 in here. If I added this to cart, you would see that from 98 that I have earlier, I'll only be paying $89 for the 2 NutriVeda. So overall, I'll be saving $9. But we're not stopping there. For example, I am using ambrosia on a monthly basis. This is a 30-day supply, so I'm purchasing every month. If I choose subscribe and save, instead of paying $49, I'll only be paying $41.65. So for 2 packs and save, instead of paying $89, I'll only be paying $75.65. So let's add that to cart. So from the original $98, I'll only be paying $75.65. So that's 22.35 savings. And then I don't have to worry that I won't be having my ambrosia on a monthly basis because it's already been subscribed in there. So that's how you'll be saving using different options of buying any product that we have. So as a suggestion, it's better to buy packs because that way you would be saving, and it's much better if you subscribe and save, especially if you're using it on a monthly basis, because you'll be saving more. It's 15% savings. All right, thank you everybody. That's all for me today. I'll be passing it over to Miss Kim, and I hope everybody will have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Anna. I appreciate that. It's incredible when we have the opportunity. Oh, what happened to my slideshow here? Here we go.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Anna.
Bear with me. So I want to share with you some of the things that she mentioned about the rewards. See, we were earned every single time that not only do we sell the products, but also when we're using consuming. So remember, she was talking about the reward system. That's where the $8,000 in commissions and the $5,000 in bonuses that you get. There's also reward systems where they're giving away different things from cars to bling and all that kind of stuff as well. So when you share the products, when she was mentioning about sharing it, this is a way for you to be able to use and consume the products and get the money to cover what you're using. And we have what's called a wave out system. They pay half out. So like when you share it with a friend and you share it with they share it with their friends, you get half, half, half all the way out till it's completely gone down to a penny. We have a referral system. The NutriVeda collections actually pays out 13.5% commissions. You get We Are One sweepstakes points. We have 10% loyalty cashback. That's on your own personal use and what you use and consume. Remember, she was talking about the auto ship. So whatever you're going to use and consume on a regular basis, you get an additional 10% off, especially on the sweepstakes bonuses. That's absolutely incredible. And right now, we have a promotion with Gut Health on our probiotics. All you have to do, capitalize, is Gut Health, GUTHEALTH. Put that in on your order when it says coupon code. That's what you would put in there, promo code. Now, when we were talking about the bonuses that you could receive, this actually is from the We Are One platform. They pay out bonuses based on Saturday at midnight to Friday at 11:59. Now, this is Mountain Standard Time. So whatever time zone you're on, take a look at that and see what the difference is. When you earn $500 in commissions, they match it with 500. When you earn 1,000 in commission, they match it with 1,000. When you earn over 2,000, you get 2,000. And when you earn 4,000, they give you an additional 4,000. That's $8,000 in a week's time. Just an extra 4,000 they throw out to you for the commissions that you've earned that week. Now let's break this down. We mentioned about the 500, the 1,000, the 2,000, and the $4,000 bonus. This is weekly. So let's take a look at how that would work. Remember, we were talking about sharing it with your friends. And of course, your friends are going to want to do the same thing you do, right? They're going to want to share it with 5 of their friends to do the same thing. But what we're going to talk about is our full NutriVeda collection, and talking to 6 families that decide that they want the NutriVeda collections, on a weekly basis. You've got 6 different families that you've talked to. That commission that you would receive is $526.56. Now, remember, we were talking about your friends, right? Friends, family, team commissions. When they do the same thing that you've done, your commission off of what they've earned, now they earn the 526, but you get half of that times 5. That's the $1,316.40. Now, because you earned over $1,000, you get $1,000 bonus from the We Are One platform. That comes to $2,316.40. Imagine doing this each week for 4 weeks in a month. That's $9,265.60. But I didn't include the $526 you earn on your own personal commission on the people that you personally introduced and got the 6 families with 2 collections. So that comes to a total of $9,792.16. Folks, that's almost $10,000 in a month that you've earned. Is that something that you could see yourself doing? Just something so very simple? Well, we're here to help you to see how easily this can be done. So, Dr. Beasley, if you would, if you're on, please, could you unmute for a moment?
Okay.
Hey, so good to see you here, sir.
Thank
I got
you.
a question for you. Based on what you heard tonight, what was it that caught your attention? What'd you like best?
Well, I like the quality of the products. I've used all of them, and like yourself, my favorite is the relief. And I might seem a little drowsy right now, and I am. I've been traveling, but before taking this, I took some Vitality, and I am more alert than I've been all day. So that might tell you how my day's been.
Absolutely.
I like the products and this compensation plan. I mean, this compensation plan is amazing. But what makes it really easy is that on this platform, you have the opportunity to not only move the NutriVeda product line, but every other product that's represented on this platform. So somebody might not be interested in nutrition, but maybe they're interested in, well, I'll tell you, if you can see on my phone, that little piece that reflects, that's copper. And there's a company called Copper Wellness. And, well, for you people who might not know, the beautiful part about copper is that it is a natural repellent, a natural disinfectant. Any place within, it's like 14 or 17 inches where this is, it's going to be disinfected. Every time I handle my phone, I'm disinfecting my hands. They also have copper dog tags, and people say, I don't have a dog. Well, you know where the dog tags came from? The Army. And that's the ID badge. But they have these, you wear them yourself, and you're constantly disinfecting your environment. And if you had a
Thank
pet,
you so much. So, let me ask you something. When you elaborated on what it was that you liked best about the products, I felt the same way because, when I was looking for health and wellness, I decided that I was looking for some other options. And I felt like, I'd been searching a lot and I wasn't able to get some of the results I was looking for until I found the NutriVeda collection. And I found out that there is some options that we can be able to cover the cost of our health and wellness. Now, let me ask you something. Would you say that you're coachable?
that I'm what?
Coachable.
Yeah.
Do you like to reinvent the wheel?
Oh, definitely.
Great. Well, then it sounds like you're ready to get started. So let me ask you this. Which pack would you like to get started? We have what's called our good, better, and best. Our good way to start is with 2 packs of the ambrosia, and you're able to get one for you and your wife. A better way would be with our limitless stack, and that's only $195. But the best way is to start with 2 NutriVeda collections, and it's only $650. So which one would you like to start with?
Let's start with the better.
Awesome. That's great.
And what I like about that is it includes the the relief, which I could go hours even without that relief. And I do use a walker because I've got severe spinal, whatever they call it. But I can't hardly move without that relief. And it also takes care of the arthritis discomfort. And with that, I also take the the Glycoslim.
Glycoslim. Yeah.
I was pre-diabetic, and now I test out nada.
Awesome.
And then the product there with the NDA, boy, that one, I went to my last cardiology exam. He says, I don't know what you've been doing, but keep doing it. We're not going to have to do surgery. You're doing better than you were 2 years ago.
Oh, wonderful. This is great. Well, thank you so much for your feedback. We appreciate it. And what I'd like to share with you all now is some insights. See, the We Are One platform actually is a multi-channel type thing. We actually have what's called our trifecta. Whoever's unmuted, if you could please mute, there's some feedback on the screen. So we have what's called a trifecta campaign, and this has to do with our NutriVeda products being used on a platform for fundraisers. We are here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Please bring your friends on Thursday. It's a very deep insight. We go specifically into detail about different products so that you get a better understanding of each individual product that we have. Today was just a quick overview. We want to be able to go into a deep dive with you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. We're going to open it up in just a moment here. We also have one-on-one consultations. Feel free to be able to not only reach out to the person who brought you, but we can connect you with Coach David Smile, myself, and a variety of other people who have been here for a long time that might be able to answer any questions that you might have. Now, all the things that we shared with you tonight, this is a disclaimer that says, hey, the products may work for you as well as it has for us. It might not, but also as far as the income goes, the income is based on your efforts. Now, this is your opportunity to take a picture of our morning power call. The number is 954-947-5497. And it starts at 8:30 in the morning. That's if you're on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, those folks get up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at 5:30 in the morning to start on the chat. they inspire me, I'm telling you what. And at 8:45, that starts our meditation, which, oh my goodness, folks, you don't want to miss it, because each and every day, to be able to start your day with a meditation, balancing on all levels, mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual levels, it is amazing how to just be able to take a breath into walking into your destiny. It's great. And then our 9 o'clock, we have a variety of people that come in and do trainings after 9 a.m. And it's basically just a share of different books and the insights that we have. And we just share them with individuals, whoever comes on the call. And then we have some feedback. And a lot of times people chime in and give us great information after the call. So again, feel free to go to carebeyond.online/training. This is where you can get an abundance of resources for you. What I'd like to do is give you an opportunity to answer any questions that anybody might have. Please feel free to unmute, and we'd love to hear from you if you have any questions, or if you have a testimony that you'd like to share about the products and how well they've worked for you. You have to press unmute. I see somebody trying to speak there.
Okay, while somebody unmutes, if there are any questions, we'd be more than happy to entertain the questions. Kim, I am so glad I did not attempt to do this presentation. You did it unbelievable. I had envisions of Miss Elaine Short doing this presentation tonight, forgetting that Elaine is in Panama doing her own presentation. And I won't go there, but you did a marvelous job. You taught me more things about this. And so if you're on this for the 20th time, this is 2025. You might choose to step up. There's a whole Haitian community out there. You can take this, we can convert it into French, or we'll find somebody that can put it in Pidgin French, okay? But, okay. See student stuff. But I'm saying that we can reach out and get into markets that we've never thought of. I got a call yesterday about, I was just blown away. Two sisters talking about getting into the Spanish market. And it's an incredible opportunity. We've got products that work. We have a factory that's so it's just a matter of us deciding what you want to do and where you want to go. But the opportunity is wide open. That's my 10 o'clock call going off. Okay. I'll turn it over to you, Kim, to take it out, or maybe.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach. I appreciate you being here. Lena, I saw that you were chiming in. Did you have something you'd like to share?
Well, I just wanted to say, Rosa, Jana, anyone else, let's go. Time to rock and roll. We're gonna be looking at that over this week, so we can start to share it out. Might be coming over to Tampa pretty soon.
Wonderful.
Yes. We'll be calling. We'll be calling.
Absolutely. Well, everybody, we are so excited that you took the time to be with us this evening. Please reach out to the person who invited you today. We want to thank you for taking the time out of your precious evening to be here and to learn a little bit more about our NutriVeda collection. We thank you so much. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to chime in real quick. If not, we'd like to say have a magnificent day.
Yeah, I want to say something. Hey, everybody.
Well,
Oh,
hello.
God. Please, please.
Hey, Spencer.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Long time, long time. I had a little setback on my healing.
Spencer,
But
we
now
got
let's
some
see.
new people. We got new
Oh,
people on the line, so
okay,
tell them
okay.
where you are. Tell them that
Uh,
you are a decorated vet. Just tell your story, baby.
all right. I'm a Marine veteran. Came down with a fatal illness over 2 years ago. So I'm right here inside of a hospital bed, still recovering. And because of these products and because of this water, I am no longer on any medication at all. Zero, nada. Even the doctors are like, we cannot believe that your blood pressure and your oxygen and everything is on point. So I am steadily healing. I'm enjoying taking these products, and I'm telling you, they do work. Definitely work. You definitely want to get involved with this because this community here, we all support one another. And there are no excuses because if I can do this from the bed, everybody can do this. So I don't even make an excuse. So with that, I'm gonna turn it back to you, Coach.
No, I'm just, that's it. Nothing else. Anything else I would say would be superfluous. I've been hanging out with Dr. Janner and Mary Collier, and they got all these big words. So I've been.
Now I'll give a tip. This is what I did with one of my aides. That the video that we show here with the water tester. I told my aide, I said, "Did you see this thing about the water that the news is not talking about?" And she said, "What?" I showed her the video, and she's going to go order the whole water filtration system. Just because I asked her, did she see the thing about water that the news isn't even talking about?
That is powerful. Thank you so much, Spencer. You are such a great example, my friend.
That's a
You're
slam
amazing.
dunk right there. And that's a few words. Did you see the thing about the water that the news is not even talking about?
That's huge.
Thank you for that, Spencer. You always bring a slam dunk.
Always thinking.
Talk about putting things in perspective. He's in a hospital bed, folks. It's serious. He's been there for 2 years and he still works. He's still productive. He's still positive. He's still doing income producing activities on a daily basis. Ugh. All I have to say is kudos to you. Kudos to you, Spencer. You are an example and a role model for all of us. And I know I don't have any excuse.
I'm with you, Dr. Jenna. I don't have any excuses either.
I think it's amazing how Spencer took the opportunity to see the value in what the products were, and even in his circumstances, chose to make the decision to use the water. And just the water initially was the participating thing that ended up making a huge difference for him. This is huge. Absolutely huge. Thank you, Spencer, so much for sharing. And thank you for giving us the insight on this beautiful video that absolutely is so clear, sharp, and accurate. The information is incredible. Thank you so much for all you do. We
Why
appreciate
don't
you.
you talk about Thursday night in closing, and then Dr. Janner has a question.
Yes, absolutely. So Thursday evening, we are going to be going into much more detail about some products that the NutriVeda collection, as well as some inspirational thoughts on things that we can do to strengthen our wellness, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, It's not a religious thing, but how we can tap into a higher consciousness in a way that helps to strengthen us in all areas of our body. We've been covering these aspects on the morning calls, but we're going to go into a deeper dive in the evening. So please join us. We're going to go into a deep dive on that, and we will be setting up a specific day to share with you about the specific fundraising program that's being put in place. So please be looking out for that date and time, which will be coming shortly, and we'll let you know about that. That will not be on a Tuesday or Thursday. That may be on a Friday or even a Saturday afternoon. So just be aware that that's something that's becoming. And Dr. Gianna, what was it you'd like to chime in?
I just wanted to say that there are many people, as you said, the supplements and nutraceuticals industry, the wellness industry is $1.8 trillion. There are a lot of products out there that you can get, and some of them are better than others. But we're talking about water that has saved the life of a Marine and has allowed him to not be dependent on medication. We are talking about relief that help get your sight back. We are talking about products that help our bodies to be the best they can be, you know? And so we're not just like peddling stuff. We are really offering health span and wellness from products that are scientifically proven. And I, for one, am proud to tell people that I'm a brand ambassador for NutriVeda because I have no reservations about the quality of the materials. And it makes it really a joy and a pleasure because I have the benefit of taking it. You guys don't have time to hear me go on and on about the different supplements and what they've done for me. But when I present it to other people, it's because it's awesome stuff. It really is. I don't know.
Thank you so much. You know, it's kind of like you see a good movie, you have a good dinner. What do? You tell your family and friends, hey, I saw this great movie, or hey, I found a great restaurant. This is the same thing. Hey, I found something that's helping me. That's actually how I got involved. Chris Johnson, I'd known him for, I don't know, 20 years. And he always had a cane. And the next step was to be in a wheelchair. So when he called me up and said he wasn't using his cane, I assumed he was in a wheelchair. And I apologized. I said, I'm so sorry. And he goes, what are you sorry for? I said, well, aren't you having to use a wheelchair? He goes, no, I don't have to use a cane, a chair, nothing. And I was like, what? And it was his testimony that got my attention to want to know more about what was going on because I knew him. So just share your testimony, consume the products, and just share your story with people because people want to hear it. I want to thank everybody for taking time out of their precious evening. And we're so excited in Florida to have snow for the first time in like a coon's age. I know some people aren't, but I mean, if it's going to be cold, it may as well be pretty, right? For those of you who are up north that see it all the time, God bless you guys. This is new for us. It's been 1978 since last time we had snow in Florida. I'm just telling you. God bless you guys. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming.
We've got a promo on the probiotic. Go take advantage of it.
Gut health. Capital letters, gut health.
Thank you.
God bless you guys.
And good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.